I want to thank him. I want to thank him so much. Thank you, Dad. I don't know if you can listen to me now. I'm sorry. I I haven't talked to him like that for many years. I Dad, I want to tell you that I love you and I'm so thankful to you for everything you did to me. Today I want to share with you a very deep, touching and dear story to me. It's a very intimate one. It's the story of my father, his love for the sea, my own self, and the promise that I have given him and that I have fulfilled up until this day today. I don't remember sharing this story with lots of my friends, and I barely can remember even once that I would tell someone in my life, because it's so incredible and so deep touching, and you know, the memory that you always want to keep. This is the memory that you always want to, you never want to lose. So, my father died, unfortunately, about 24 years ago. Yeah, lots of years have passed. And he died actually in a very stupid way. He was about 35 or 36 years old. Don't remember exactly, but he was very young. And I don't want to get deep into details how he died. It doesn't matter, it's irrelevant today, but the point is that when young guys die, young people like him, because I'm almost his age, I'm 34 now, imagine me dying 2 years after this video. May God forbid, but I guess you know, I guess you understand what I'm saying. I guess you understand what I want to say here. So, his death was stupid. His death was unnecessary and was purely accidental. It was his fault in a way, but he shouldn't have really died and shouldn't have left me, obviously, without the father in the most crucial years of my life. But what happened, happened, and we can't change the past. I always motivate you guys in my videos on this YouTube channel that you keep looking forward into the future, because what is in the past, it's in the past. Yes, you can learn something. You can learn something from the past, from mistakes you made in the past. And it's a great experience when you turn the experience that you have gained during all the years that you have lived into the something meaningful, useful, and practical in life. That's good. So my father was no more any longer about 24 years ago, and he always loved the sea, the ocean, no matter water. And I've been living in Chile for the last 2 years only, and before we lived in a very cold country, very big one, and the city where I was born, where I lived the big part of my life, the first third of my life, I guess, well, we never had access to the sea. We never had access neither to the sea, to the ocean. We would visit other cities, other countries like Turkey, Egypt, the United Arab Emirates, and countries where, well, access to the sea is something like not of the ordinary. It's something ordinary, it's something usual, and something to which people get accustomed to and are used to. And I remember my father, we were sitting on the beach, on a rock, pretty similar to my way of seeing here now. I don't remember where it was. It was in Turkey, or it was in Egypt, or it was in some other country. And he told me, son, every time you are in a place where you can swim, where you can enjoy the sea, where you can enjoy the ocean. Well, pretty strong here. Amazing. So every time you are at the place where you can swim, where you can enjoy the nature, don't miss a day. Don't lose that chance, because we live in a very cold place and you never know if it's your last time actually enjoying the ocean, enjoying the sea, enjoying this huge amount of water. Just look, you never know. Maybe today, this exact day, is the last day you ever see the sea. And after it, you'll never do it again. You never know. So many things have happened. I have already mentioned in the previous videos. Pandemic, wars simultaneous happening all the time. We've been closed during pandemic times especially for almost 2 years, I don't remember. Yeah, for 2 or almost 3 years. And so many things could have happened and actually happened. Some of my friends and people I know died actually, and it's terrible. And my dad told me that, son, you have to swim every single day whenever you possibly can, because you don't know when it's gonna end. And I said, yeah, Dad, sure, I'll do it. And after he died, every time I visited some warm country like Greece, for example, or Italy, Spain, you name it, almost every single day, well, not almost every single day, I would swim in the ocean. I would have fun with my friends in the waves, and I would remember the words of my father that I have to enjoy every moment, because you never know what's going to happen tomorrow. Be here now, in the present. not in the past, not in the future, though you have to, as I mentioned before, have a great focus on the future. And the funniest thing that I will tell to my friends who lived in the warm countries and warm cities in other places where they had constant access to the water, to the sea, to the ocean, depending on where they lived, I would say, you know, if I were you, I would swim anyway, every day, even if I lived near the ocean. And you know, probably that's true, that the majority of people who live in the places like this, like Chile, for example, Viña del Mar in particular, actually we are now between Viña and Valparaiso, people who live here, well, the majority of them don't swim, not only every day, almost never, because it's something like ordinary for them. It's nothing very special. They live all their lives here, and it's like, well, sea, ocean, and what? It's even in the name, Viña del Mar, the sea, and like nothing special. And I remember that I would tell to my friends that, you know, if I ever, by some fate and destiny, move to the country where you live now, no matter that sea will become something like usual to me, no, I will, and I promise, visit the ocean, visit the sea every single day when I possibly can, and I will swim. And you know what? I did it. For the last 2 years, when it's summer here, starting in December and finishing in the March and April, whenever I can, whenever it's great weather and you actually can swim, I do it. And I did it for the last 2 years without exception. I remember like 100 days in a row, just imagine, in 2023, starting from the middle of December, but for about 100 days without no exception, I would swim here every day. It's crazy. And working on my sun's end, which you obviously should do if you live in a country like this. But the meaning of all this story and the message, I guess, that my father wanted to actually share with me, it's like, don't wait for tomorrow. Enjoy what you have now. What you have now is precious. Things that you are surrounded by are precious things, even if they don't like seem to you that way. No, they are. And take everything you possibly can from the life you live. My dad was not talking only about the sea. He was talking about so many things in life, and I really today I want to thank him. I want to thank him so much. Thank you, Dad. I don't know if you can listen to me now. I'm sorry. I haven't talked to him like that for many years. Dad, I want to tell you that I love you, and I'm so thankful to you for everything you did to me. Sorry. I want to thank you, and for even those just very few years. 10 years is nothing. No, it's a lot of things. No, it's nothing. It's a lot. And anyway, you managed somehow to teach me lots of stuff, and I use it today. I want to thank you today. Sorry, guys. I got myself too emotional. I didn't expect it from myself, but I guess you understand what I want to say. It's so important. Value what you have. Value your friends, your family, your father, your mother, your grandparents, your sons and daughters, and the things that you have. It's so incredible. And really, the life is cruel, and so many things, so many people, cruel people and cruel stuff, cruel creatures, I don't know how you call them, can take everything from you tomorrow, and you won't have what you have now you probably won't have it tomorrow. Maybe you will, I hope you will, but we never know. So that's the story I want to share with you. I'm sorry I got so emotional. I didn't expect from myself. Guys, thank you very much for watching this video. I hope it was useful and touching, and it was really something special to me. I wanted to share with you this story. By the way, if you haven't watched my last video when I was in Santiago, it's a pretty cool vlog here. It will be, the link will be here, and I welcome you on this channel, especially new visitors. Thank you for watching me, and see you next week. Thank you for staying at the Evgeny's Heartbeat YouTube channel. Bye.